There is an old engineering tale out there about oil consumption. It basically said that cars from the 1970s and 1960s had 4 and 5 quart oil pans because of the 3,000-mile oil change. Back then, it was acceptable to burn a quart of oil every 1,000 miles. This way, by the time they've reached that 3,000-mile oil change, they've burned through probably 3 quarts, but it could still keep oil pressure and not damage the engine. Today is different. Many vehicles have low-tension oil rings on the pistons. Also, turbocharging and other ways to manage the gases inside of the crankcase have changed. So, oil consumption has changed. But it depends on the engine. Some engines may have a high oil consumption. Look at the OEM's TSBs on oil consumption. A lot of these are configured on warranty, so take them with a grain of salt. But if you have that customer that's burning a lot of oil, consuming a lot of oil, and they ask, is this normal? Well, you're going to have to do your research and maybe even set them up with an oil consumption test where they come back to your shop after a certain number of miles so you can check the oil level. So just keep this in mind. The oil capacity of an engine is somewhat configured around the oil change interval. But with today's engines, with low tension piston rings and other configurations for oil separators inside the positive crankcase ventilation system, that number is going to differ, and it could differ by each different platform, vehicle, and engine. I'm Andrew Markell. Thank you very much.